Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 31 of Let's Platinum God of War. Alright, let's see if we can deal with these other enemies over here. I'm gonna try and... That's not what I wanted to do. That is what I wanted to do. Okay, that guy's dead. Not die. There we go, there's a block break. Wait, I know I can get this guy. Well, we'll do that too. 1, 2, 3, no. Block break. 1, 2, 3. Slam. Nah. I guess I can't because he's got the shield. 1, 2, 3. Damn you. Trying something specific that didn't work. Oh, for goodness sake, die. Trey's just standing there. That's creepy. Where is it? Okay, over there. There's a bucket right up there. Nice, really high up that one. I wonder if the buckets were like an afterthought. Like, how do we put more hack silver into the game without just like leaving it on the floor? Well, we got an axe that you can throw and recall at any time, so why not just use that? This music gets me every time. I dislike it because it sounds so much like my alarm. I know I've said that already, but it's just, it's like responsibility calling.
Father, you may want to see this. Looks like that lever over there will free him.
He will attack.
I know, but it feels wrong to keep something caged like this.
Your emotions again, boy.
You can't hear their thoughts. I can.
Ignore them and ready yourself.
Okay.
That's cool. This is the the troll that was being referred to, I think, in the lore marker from earlier. So we're gonna take him on. I guess one thing we probably should do is change this luck thing. Oh yeah, we could also have that one if we wanted. We could change it to this one here. Where is it? The burn damage. Because it gives us defense, and with our Belt of the Ancients, it has 33% resistance against frost, burn, and poison. And then this one also increases resistance to burn. So 50% plus 33 is 83%, stacks up to 85%, so we've almost got max burn resistance. Alright, let's see if I can do this. This is a fairly tricky one. Oh, I forgot to, hang on, there is one I think I can do. You can use Wrath of the Frost Giant, Frost Ancient here, watch this. And almost died because... You know, I'm not dying. Fury Drive. Oh my goodness, he's dead. He's actually dead. Oh my god. That's amazing. Oh gosh. I didn't think he would die that quickly.
What is the beast thinking now?
Well, nothing. But he was grateful to die in battle, instead of rotting in a cage.
Your skill is improving. You fought well, Atreus.
Thank you, Father.
Okay, almost managed to get that. Did the best I could. Douthie Hamar. We found Douthie Hamar trapped in a cage in Veithurgard. The Dwarf King had managed to capture him somehow. Why was he in this cage? We could have just let him rot down there, but even for a troll, that felt too cruel.
Father.
Okay, let's collect some stuff. 2 more soft steel. I wish it would gave us some solid steel. Here we get the Horn of Heimdall, a rare talisman. Unleash a powerful attack that inflicts stun damage and knocks back nearby enemies. Also has a passive effect that reduces the talisman's cooldown on successful blocks and parries. I might actually end up using that one, because that one's alright. Did I miss something? Right. Yes, I don't know how that ended up over there. The Vivarium Keystone. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in this room. Is this one of those? I don't see anything else. Quickly run around. Yeah, I think that's it. What did we get? We got, yeah, Horn of Heimdall. So that's pretty cool. I might use that one. It only gives you 10 defense as opposed to like some of this other stuff that you can get. But we'll see. How are my goals going? I haven't checked in a little while. Summoner, 2 more times, 13 more times, 10 more times. Oh, so I must have got that before. 31, 5, 9, and 3. Geez, still 3 on the cleaves. Okay, let's put the Vivarium Keystone in here. Yeah, so the power of the Wrath of the Frost Ancient is pretty apparent. And that's not even upgraded. If I had upgraded it, it might have actually, well, not one-shot it, but it would have done a lot. Alright, let's open this. I think this is another runic attack, but I can't remember. Death happened here. So I'm pretty sure that's finishing Veithurgard. Leviathan's Wake. Light runic attack. A powerful axe throw that plows through any enemies in its path. Bang. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I've yet to find a good use for that one, but that's cool nonetheless. Weird random like pots over there that you can get some hacksaw from. Also the game looks like it's broken here because they didn't do a very good job on like fixing the lighting. It's all good. And I think that's it. I think we're pretty much out of here. So we'll have a look at Veithurgard over there on the right. 100% complete. Beautiful. All in one go. I don't believe there's any reason to come back here. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason ever to come back here.
Fresh air feels good.
Alright. Let's go. So we're gonna head back to, we're pretty much now like moving on.
What happened to all the people who lived here?
Follow the clues, boy.
Right. Follow the clues. Okay, so there was an evil dwarf king, and he made all these people hunt monsters. The people put them in cages, and then I don't know.
We are missing a clue.
Back inside the castle?
No. There is nothing more for us inside. But stay alert for chained dragons, boy. Perhaps you'll uncover more about this dwarf king.
If you look over there, you can see the boat that we used to dock over there. When I hop in this one, that one disappears. So the game deloads the other boats, which is a nice little trick. I could use the Mystic Gateway, but I am gonna head back normally because I want to try and go past the Thor statue one more time, see if I can get that piece of dialogue. But essentially now we're up to continuing the main story, which is really cool. So we've done everything that we can do in terms of side quests, and we're going to be on the main story path for quite a while. The next story section goes for, yeah, a fair bit. I'm going to gain a lot of different items and stuff like that, so it's cool. And then the hardest part of the guide for me so far will come up after that. Still, yeah. But I've done well so far. Practicing the game. I guess while we head back, I'll give you a bit of an insight as to how I did this one. It's how I tend to do ones that require a lot more skill. So I practiced it, played as much of the game as I possibly could before getting to the point where I was comfortable to start it. We don't need to talk to him. And then every time I record an episode, I like practice that section again. So I play through it again, I look at what I've written down in terms of my guide, move things around, go, okay, this is better to do now, okay, this is the items that I have access to now. Because the first time I was more like focusing on the story and all that, and then afterwards I can focus on like what you actually get at certain parts of the game. And yeah, it makes it a bit easier to do. So it is a lot of work, but I think it turns out really good. I'm really enjoying the way this one's turning out so far, which is nice. Yeah. I've wanted to do this game for so long and I finally got around to it. Been really trying to work hard this year, put as many games out there as possible. I know I've pretty much done the same as last year, but I think it's all been pretty good. So keep going for as long as I can. Alright, let's head to Thor and we'll head back to here and we'll see what happens. So they're not saying anything, which means we're pretty much out of conversations, but don't worry, there are far more conversations still left in the game. Alright, we're getting close to Thor. Let's see if they say anything about him. Come on.
The snake he's holding.
Yes.
The world serpent?
Too small.
Yeah, but maybe Thor's just really big?
Unlikely.
Alright, finally got it. That was, yeah. Maybe it is only after you complete Veithurgard, but I don't know. Alright, I'll grab that barrel over there, we'll come back, grab the other barrel, and we'll be done. Well, I'll be done for today because well, actually, I might have a look at the upgrades and stuff. I don't think I can do anything. I kind of want to power up the Horn of Heimdall, because I actually intend on maybe using that one. Get some Aegir's Gold here, I think. Yes, good. Yeah, if you see like a floating body and you run over it, it gives you Aegir's Gold instead of Hacksilver. How much Hacksilver? Okay, we've got a decent amount. Alright, let's quickly head back. Maybe we have something to talk to Brock about as well. So yeah, we could have used the Mystic Gateway, but I wanted to get that conversation. No? Okay.
Now you're talking.
Talon Bow upgrade. Okay, we can do a few things because we got so there's the Horn of Heimdall. It's already level 3, which is better than these ones. So we could probably make it hit what, 4, 5, 6, level 6. 4, 5, 6. Oh yes, we can also upgrade the grip of Tangiost. So let's do that. Because now we collected that later alloy, and we have enough world serpent scales, we can do that. And you can see.
Don't be letting that spit-fister of a brother of mine lay hands on it again.
You can see it really improves all of our stats, which is crazy. Okay, we can't upgrade that because we still need Ancient's Rubble. We need 2 more solid steels for this, but I'm not going to upgrade it yet.
Son?
This one is very useful to upgrade.
Shoot straight, kid.
Increases the arrow's damage and everything. What was it? Damage. And it gives you new Talon bow skills to get.
What's it gonna be?
It's good. Okay, done. Oh yes, and we can purchase an upgrade for Atreus as well. So the first time we chose this one here, the basic sharpshooter garb, because it had enemies in the air take increased damage. Now we get that, as well as when rapid firing, the last arrow inflicts increased damage. So that's good to keep in mind. The fighter tunic, enemies choked by Atreus will take increased damage. And enhanced strikes increases stun damage inflicted by Atreus and melee attacks. I can't really control that. I may have said this before, I can't remember if I did. I can't control those things, so that's why I don't like that one. And finally, the vestment gives you, Atreus will sometimes find health stones when Kratos is injured. That's pretty good. And increases health stone potency. That's pretty good as well. But I would rather have a better offense than defense. So let's purchase this. I may have said exactly what I said before. I don't know if I'm dreaming or something like that. So let's equip that. Nice yellow look to it.
You again.
And I think that's it. Yeah, that's all we want to do for now.
See you next, where's I see you.
Have a look at the group of Tangiost. So yeah, we got a whole bunch of luck now, just crazy. Let's go ahead and change that as well. Put the luck back on. The symbol of wait, not that. Sorry, the brilliant mark of the dragon. It's got strength and cooldown on it, which is good. But sprinting for 3 seconds and having the unstoppable aura, it just really doesn't do much. Like 3 seconds is it lasts for 3 seconds as well. It's just not that good in my opinion. Okay, luck we definitely want to increase, so that's good. We've got 25. What else? Oh yeah, we got this. Cool. And let's have a look at the skills. So what did he learn? He learned a lot. So we can greatly increase the Talon bow's firing rate. This is what I wanted for a really long time, because you press square and you want him to fire faster, but he doesn't. Now he will. Greatly increases arrow damage and melee damage. Yep, that's just a straight upgrade. And over here, we can have the light arrows inflict a greater amount of stun damage to enemies. It's always good. And finally, light arrows cause large explosions. So that's good too. Nice. And we still have 3,740 experience left. This is good. Fist of Thor. Low perk activation chance to strike with an explosion of lightning that inflicts shock damage to all nearby enemies on any successful axe hit. Very, 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 very good. Okay, I think we'll leave things there. I'm going to take a break because I don't know what I know what I'm doing next, but I haven't practiced it. I'm going to head over to the next main objective, which is directly ahead. Yeah, alright, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's keep going. So we have about 6 minutes left of this episode. Let's go get some stuff done. In regards to, I'm going to focus on my goals.
We rode past that statue of Thor earlier, when we left the Witch's Cave.
And what direction is that?
It's mid-morning. The sun is over there, so that's south. Southwest?
Good.
Yeah, that makes sense, right? Sun rises in the east, sets in the west. So east, west, and then that would make that south. So yeah, southwest. Maybe closer to southwest, I think, something like that. Southwest. I can't remember how it's done. Okay, we have. I don't know if there's some new enemies here. I think there is. I think these guys are called Speed Draugr, and the way to deal with them is to block their attacks because they're fast but predictable. Okay, that's a good pin right there. Damn it. Come on. Damn it, yes, good. Whoa. I'm fine, it'll pass. Oop. Okay, this one's level 5, so let me try something. I don't know if I can do it, but... Yes! Ah! That was good, but... Wait, maybe I can still do it. Yes! Okay, cool. That is confirmation. I'm so glad that happened. Alright, so I have said before that enemies that are your level or one level above, you can lift off the ground with a simple R2 swing, and I'll continue that in a second. Draugr, speed. What's more terrifying than a Draugr? A Draugr that can run at you really fast. Mother said some Draugr had special powers, and these ones are able to shoot fire out of their legs and move quickly around the battlefield. We'll need to be on our toes. Alright, so let me just explain that. Yeah, so if they're your level, if they're any level below you, or your level, or one level higher, you can just lift them off the ground with a simple R2 swing like that. If they're 2 levels above you, you can't do it unless you use Pride of the Frost, R1, 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 R2. Then you can do it. It's just really, really difficult to do so. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so in this area, we have these crystals, and you can shoot them. Let me just see something. So I'm going to shoot this one. I don't know what this one does in particular. I don't know if it does anything specific. I thought that one actually... Oops. I thought that one actually allowed you to read this, which would mean this one allows you to read this, which you can, but you can't read it because Atreus doesn't know the language yet. If you light this one, you receive a realm tear. Do not do that realm tear.
The witch's magic is still covering those thorn poles.
Do
Saves us some time.
do not do that realm tear. It is basically impossible. I'm pretty confident it's impossible right now. The enemies that you have to fight are just insanely tough. Alright, what you can do here is grab the, what is it, this large crystal, put it into place, fire, and have Atreus read this lore marker.
Boy,
Yes, sir. Okay, that's going in the journal.
Okay, lore added. Beware of Seether. Beware of Seether and those who practice it. Their sorcery is insidious and ever-changing, and so are the souls who master it. The more power they summon, the less they are themselves. Is that how they turn into revenants? Okay, so Seether magic potentially causes people to turn into revenants. Alright, let's jump up over here. So now we're heading back to the Black Breath. We've got the Light of Alfheim, and we've got to go all the way back. There are a few times where you'll have to go back through areas that you've already been to, that kind of thing, but it's okay. There's Sindri again. Alright, we're going to have to fight a bunch of wolves here, so I will probably die because I have very low health. But we'll try. Yeah. That's good. Need that health. Doink. Ah, if I had survived that, I would have been able to use my Ivaldi's anvil. Let's try that again. I had a feeling I was going to die because I was like, I'm on very low health. There's no way for me to get my health back right now, so... yeah, oh, that was that one there, probably. Not much you can do with wolves. Can't really lift them off the ground. I guess you can shatter them. I don't know if that counted as a shatter, but that was definitely a cleave. I definitely want to summon. I want to keep that summoning up because summoning is a goal, a labor. Come on. Oh, alright. I was trying to cleave it, but Atreus got him maxed out and stunned.
You are more focused.
Cool. Alright, there's nothing else here. We can just get another tip. Poison wolf. We'll have to be extra careful not to step in the stuff they vomit up. It's poisonous. Smells real bad too. Alright, let us go over here. And since this is probably going to take a little while, I'm going to stop right here. There's nothing else that we can gain in this area. There's like some health stones, but nothing that we actually can get extra. So we're just going to use the chairlift to go up, but I guess we'll leave that for next time since pretty much out of time. Okay, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 31 of Let's Platinum God of War. My name's Ultima456. You're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.